Hello everybody. Sorry, I'm a little more later than usual. I know I'm usually at like 6:03, 6:04 usually. But I was feeling a little bit like exhausted today, like overly exhausted, so lugging all my stuff downstairs took a little longer than usual, so. But it doesn't matter, we are now here. Man, I'm so tired, y'all. I'm so tired. I've been trying to go through my tax stuff today because, you know, that's a thing you gotta do when you're like a sole proprietor, when you're kind of doing stuff on your own, business expenses and stuff. You have to look at your receipts. It's crazy. And also it's frustrating too. I was going through it today and whoops, sorry about that. You showed my Java update. What's it called? Yeah, like one of my 1099s I received, they were claiming the amount they claimed I made was not correct. So now I have to contact them because they're saying I made more than I did. And I'm like, I don't know about that, brother. So it's just, you know, it's great. It's great, y'all. It's great. It's great, bro. But yes. Mr. Wanapun said, "Good evening, Katori. How was yesterday?" Yesterday was good. It was busy. I had to go take care of some things. I won't get into specifics, but I mean, it wasn't like anything serious or anything. But, you know, just so I had to be out of town for a little bit, and you know, it was there was some free time I had during that time, and so I got to walk around like. I got to walk around a little bit, just like to kind of like look at some shops, or I walked by a coffee house that I thought looked cool. And I had, in the coffee house I wanted to go to, because I had to walk there, it was kind of a ways away. And so I had to cross, you guys, I crossed the street, you guys. I crossed the crosswalks, I walked through traffic. I mean, obviously the traffic was stopped, but they could have turned right if they wanted to, turn right on red. I was afraid I was going to get absolutely blasted, but I didn't. It was cold though, you guys. My gosh, my ears were like on fire. It was like so cold, like my ears felt like they were burning. But no, it was cool. It was, you know, I walked around, you know, like a human would. So that was interesting. All y'all are saying I need to walk more, so there you go. I walked a fair amount yesterday. Oh, Natasha's been over for 6 months. Oh, 16. Sorry, my mouse cursor was in front of the one. 16 months and said, hello, cat. Ari and Thane can't be here today, but wanted to say hello. Have a good stream. Oh, thank you, Natasha. Yeah, hello to them. Sorry they could not be here. But, you know, I do understand. It is a Sunday, so, you know, not the usual day that we stream, so no worries. Oh. Alright, hold up. Let me look. Oh, Cyberman donated and said, "Hey Katori, hope you're doing well. So me and the great Matt have collaborated to make this short to show you in the stream. Please, it's only 27 seconds. We took weeks, but it was worth my closest to your grandpa." I can't really show it to the stream because I don't do screen sharing stuff, but yes, I will definitely take a look at it.
Where's Cyberman?
Whoops. Oh, that's cute. Little Neko. Oh, that's cool that you guys collaborated. Those are cute. Those are good drawings, too. That's cute. Thanks, Cyberman. Yeah, you'll have to tell him, you'll have to tell, whoopsie. You'll have to tell, the great Matt that he did a very, good job, too. And yeah, thank you. Yes, yeah, thank you for my, grandpa. I don't want to, like, I forgot, how did you guys know about that? Oh, it's probably, I know, oh, my mom does, like, prayer requests, that's probably why. But yeah, no, I wasn't really super close to him, so, like, don't worry, I'm not, like, super, you know, like, in, like, despair or anything. But, no, it's still a sad thing, because obviously there were some people who were close to him and stuff like that, so, but nah, I'm glad that he's more at peace, because he did have some health issues. So, but yeah, no, thank you for the condolences. You know, it's sad when someone, you know, passes away. Joey Beasley donated and said, "Hi C, bombed my data structure exam." Oh no. Feeling down / stressed, less exhausted lately, but spring break is next week. That's, you know, that's true. I totally forgot about that. I should do a spring break video. Going to Atlantis, Bahamas with Dad. That's cool. Went to local con with friend today in my Spider-Man hoodie. Saw a Carlite cosplay, emailed the pic to you. Yo, that's so cool. That's so cool, man. I need to I want to cosplay from Baldur's Gate too, man. I can't pull up Carlac, so I'll have to come up with something. Smee has been a member for 16 months and said, "First you wake up at 7 a.m. and then you walk. Is this Katori's active, healthy arc? I'm so proud, boss." Aw, thank you, Mr. Smee. Yes, thank you for the claps. No, I mean, hey, I mean, it was, you know, yeah, I mean, you know, it was, yeah, woke up at 7 a.m., you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, so, whoo boy, yeah. Woke up really early and, you know, walked around a bit. I mean, obviously I was able to rest for some, it wasn't like I was walking the whole time, but then, you know, I didn't get back till later in the day. But no, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't like I was by myself, you know, I mean, you know, the fam went and stuff, so, yeah. Me and my bro spent some time together, so that was nice. Alpha Buck has been here for 15 months and said, "Hey, Katori, with all the tax talk, new idea, 2 words, wholesome accountant. Also love the new emoji." Wholesome accountant, maybe. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like the new emoji. I know people were saying that we needed a heart emoji, so I thought that, hey, you know, I can do that. I can do that. Oh, speaking of which, I did make another new icon, which you guys probably won't see for a while, because I think right now the membership only goes up to 16 months, like, you know, at the longest from whoever I started it. I wanted to do one for, what was it, 18 months, because that's like a year and a half or whatever, but YouTube has it set up where you can only do it for 1 year and then 2 years. So sadly, you guys won't see the 2-year one until, we reached 2 years, but I can show you what it looks like. I can probably import the image. I basically made it look like it was like a diamond, very shiny. It's hard to see because they're so small, but it looks pretty cool. I'll show it to you guys in just a second. Let's see. Ty Marshall donated and said, "Hope everyone is having a good day. Got a sore throat due to today's cup final, but thankfully Liverpool FC has won the Carabao Cup for the 10th time. 1 trophy down, 3 to go, going for the quadruple." Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about. I'm assuming this is football or like American, like, or what we would call soccer, right? Is that what this is? But either way, I wish your team luck. I will hope everything goes well for them. Yes, yes. No, Shogo, I was not wearing my Scooby-Doo shoes walking down the street. Dude, I would have died. It was very icy. It was very icy, you know, because it was very cold and windy. Oh my gosh, me and my brother, we were walking, like, we had to be super careful because we would have freaking wiped out in the middle of the intersection. But no, it was fine walking around, other than it just being icy and cold. But no, it was good. It was good. There was one guy mumbling to himself, so that was a little weird. I was like, what the hell? I was like, just keep on walking, dude. But no, yeah, we went into a coffee shop and got some coffee, so that was nice. I actually didn't get coffee when I was there, funnily enough, but my stomach's been a little weird for the past couple days, so I decided to get hot chocolate there instead, which it wasn't as chocolatey as I would have wanted, a little too milky, you know, like that. It just almost didn't even taste like hot chocolate to me, but I just didn't want to get a stomach ache, so, you know. I don't know why, it's been weird. It's been weird with coffee recently. Like, coffee's been making me feel a little weird, which I never had issues with coffee before. You know, caffeinated coffee didn't matter. I mean, even, like, sometimes I try to drink low-acid coffee so it doesn't bother my stomach, but my body has decided to do a change of pace recently, so I don't know. Wicked Penguin has been a member for 15 months, or as we know as Babe, and said, "Hope you're doing all right, Katori. Also, with all these tax talk, IRS GF when? I don't know, IRS GF when. That'd be like something. That'd be something, wouldn't it? You can tell by the way she walks. Her walk cat's a walk. I'm a walking woman. You're right, Natasha. Walking woman. Let's go." Let's see. Hold up. Wait, Natasha, the cat is going to cosplay Astarion, and I will be there as Karlach to carry her around when she gets tired. Yes. You know what? Let's do it. I'll cosplay as Astarion. I'll do it. I'll do it. I've cosplayed a dude before. I mean, obviously, I don't have the structure for it. I tend to cosplay dudes who are a bit shorter and smaller and have more rounder faces. more like more that baby complexion. He has a very elongated face, you know, Astarion, so I don't think I would look much like him, but you know. We'll figure something out, Natasha. Maybe I'll do like a female version or something. Let's go. I'll run with that. I'll run with that. Let's see. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, as for me, I've been to see the bisons that have been introduced to England with my mom. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know they were doing that. That sounds cool, Mr. Wanapon. I'm glad you got to see that. Mr. Wanapon donated said, unfortunately, we didn't see. Oh, you didn't see the bisons. Oh, I'm sorry. Gosh dang. I hope you get to see them one day, though. I haven't seen a bison yet. I should see. You know what? I should see a bison before I kick the bucket. that'd be something. That'd be really cool. I know that like obviously we used to have more bison here, but like now we don't. So, gosh dang. Garrick Anderson donated and said, you have had a chance to hang out with either Cora or if you had a chance to hang out with either Cora or Karlach for 24 hours, you could only pick one and you have to tell one of them why you can't hang out. Dang. That's hard, but I will say, like, I don't know, like, I think I'd pick Karlach just because Cora seems fun too, but I feel like, well, Season 1 Cora is my favorite. Other Coras as they go along, I don't know. I wasn't too happy with where she ended up. Like at least like how her personality was. Like it seemed like she changed a little too much for me. But if we're going with Season 1 Cora, I do like her. But I think I identified so much with her. Like I just don't. I never thought about like, oh, like I'd like to hang out with Cora. But like Karlach, I view her as such a big sister. Like I would definitely choose Karlach. I'd have to tell Cora. I'd have to take a raid check. I'd be like, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Cyberman donated and said, well, I wanted to show everyone in the stream, please. Sorry, I don't do screen sharing on here, just because I am not well equipped to do it and I don't want to accidentally share something I'm not supposed to, so I am sorry. And besides, like, you know, like trying to take the time to do that might take a little too long and, you know, we have to like kind of have the stream run as smoothly as possible, so I'm sorry. Let's see. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, but we saw the Iron Age pigs and the longhorns that used to fill the role of the long extinct, I don't know what that word is, Aaroches? And to keep the bison at bay. Interesting. Okay. Iron Age pigs. I don't even know what those are. Well, obviously there's some type of pig, but I don't know what they look like. Oh, they kind of look like boars in a way. They're furry. That's cute. Furry pigs. Okay, let me check on Ko-fi. I haven't checked on it in a hot second. I don't want to miss too much on there. If I seem a little out of it, it's because I'm so tired. I don't know. It's carried over till today, definitely. I feel very foggy. I actually felt a little lightheaded today, too. It was really weird. My mom's like, I hope we don't have some kind of gas leak in the house, because she was feeling a little weird, too. But I think it was just because we're just both tired. But no, I think I felt better after I ate some more substantial food. I kind of just ate some leftovers from yesterday, which were basically pancakes. So I was like, I gotta get some more food into this body, so. Let's see. Iron Piedmont donated and said, aside from dumb tech stuff, I hope today was good for you. I managed to survive the Sunday lunch rush today. Also, not to use your platform to promote stuff, but I started writing a new story. It's called Isekai it's an isekai about a deputy sheriff who was sent to a fantasy world after an accident. Oh, that's cool. What's an isekai again? I'm sorry. I've definitely have heard of them before, and I know what it means, but I just forgot. Isekai is it? Oh, okay. The portal fantasy. I got it. That's cool. Yeah, you know, good for you for, you know, continuing to write. I need to continue writing too. So, hey, you know, thanks for the reminder. Maybe I shall write more. All right, let us see. Iron Peanut donated again and said, a Kokiri asks, do I depict you as too cute in my drawings? This message was brought to you by the Iron Peanut Communication Service, and our reliability is ironclad. I don't think so. I mean, I think each style kind of, obviously each style depicts people in a different way. So your style is very cute. Your style is like almost like it's an in between. It's not quite the chibi style because it's a very different style. I've never seen anyone draw like you, Kokiri. It's definitely your own style that you've made, which is really cool. But no, I don't think it's too cute. I think it's kind of whatever you want to make of it. You know what I mean? I've had people, especially like when we did that fan art week or fan art month event that we did like last year. Well, actually 2 years ago, because last year is now 2003. So in 2023, but I meant in 2022 is when we did the fan art event. And, it was really cool to see the range of, styles that people drew me or my characters in. So, I think I like how you draw them, Kokiri. I think they're cute, and I like it. I like that they're cute, but I guess it depends on, do you think it's too cute, But no, I don't think so. I think the cuteness is the right amount, in my opinion. Let's see. I see we have a 3-part donation from Bobby or Wicked Penguins. I'll read that in just a second. I'm just going to read Egrich's first, since his is only a 1-parter. So let's see. Egrich donated and said, Hey, Kotori, how have you been? Things have been relatively fine on my end. Just got back from lunch with Dad. Also, what did you think of the art I sent you? By the way, the butterfly hill was Sai's idea. Also, remember to get some rest and drink plenty of water. The art that you sent me? What do you mean? Did you tag me on Twitter or? If you sent it to my email, I've been busy recently, so I might not have seen it. But if you tagged me on Twitter, I should have seen it. I don't know. Did I? I'm checking through the tag just to see if I missed it. That's Alphabook. Popcorn. Would you say it was again? Maybe. Also, what do you think of the art I sent you? So you said you sent it to me, so I don't know if I've seen it yet, unless I missed it. It's been a while since I've like completely checked my messages because it's just been so crazy. But no, yeah. Thank you for sending me some artwork. I'm sorry if I forgot or I didn't see it, but how have I been? I've been good. Busy but good. A little bit exhausted right now. Things are just kind of getting busy. Some things are coming up for me that are gonna take up some of my time. So, but it's all life, isn't it? It's all life. But other than that, I'm relatively good. There's nothing like doom and gloom right now, so it's all good. Just some stupid tax stuff I gotta take care of, and just like regular life as it is. But no, I'm glad that you've been relatively fine and that you got you had lunch with your dad today. I hope that went really well for you, Egrich. Okie dokies. Actually, hold on real quick. Don't want to lose where I was. Hold on. I just want to make sure. Where was I? Okay, I just want to make sure I knew where I was with the Wait, what? I'm sorry, I just read Mr. Fiend's comment. I don't know what the heck that means. You're looking for twinks? What do you mean? Bro, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Alright, hold on. Let me read Bobby's donations so I don't get too... My brain's so foggy, I can definitely lose my train of thought, like, super easily. So let me... Oh my gosh, I'm so foggy. Bobby, this is like part 19. I don't know what the heck happened last week. I definitely don't know what happened last week. Okay, I'm just gonna read these donations in the character voices, and I mean, you guys might be just as lost as I am, because I have no idea what's... I don't remember anything. Okay, let's see what he wants me to say. So we have, so he wants this to be said in night. So I guess this is night, and it says me. So I'm assuming me is Bobby. So I'm just gonna have to do Bobby's voice as my own voice. Wait, no, it's Bobby, Neko, and Night. Okay, so I'm probably gonna mess this up. We'll do our best. We'll do our best. Just need a little water. My throat just like also feels like, do you ever like feel like your throat's like dry? Like not dry as in like, I know sometimes your throat can get dry like when you feel like you're getting sick, but it's just like almost like you have to keep on drinking water because like it just doesn't get as, I don't know, what you adjective moist as you want it to be, I guess. Could just be the change of weather too. Very dry for some reason. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can be a little bit of Night and Neko today. And I guess Bobby. All right. Oh wow! Oh man, you can tell how out of it I am. I saw it says the sentence includes vile knave, and my brain literally thought I was reading it wrong. I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me. I was trying to figure out what that was. So, anyways, sorry. Let me start this again. All right, you vile knave, draw your blade. And this is Bobby that says me, looks at my blade. What's this? Yes, that. You call yourself a knight, and yet you won't properly duel me. If I must. If I win, you'll leave Neko alone. What do I get if I win? Whatever your heart desires. Very well, I accept your challenge. It says Knight charges at me with all her might. And Neko says,
Oh boy, I have a feeling this won't end well.
And it says Natasha writing down. Did I miss the fight? Neko says,
Natasha, what are you doing here?
Natasha writes, I didn't want to miss the opportunity to see this.
Who do you think will win?
Natasha shrugs and writes, beats me. Anyways, do you want some popcorn?
Oh yeah, please.
To be continued? What, you want to fight the knight? Bobby, why are you fighting Night GF, bro? What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, Shogo donated and said, I know you don't get scared, but if you and I were exploring a haunted house together and saw a ghost, I would let you jump on my back and drive away just like Shaggy and Scooby-Doo if you wanted to. I sent the schematics to your DMs. Oh no, actually, yeah, I saw that. I just saw the GIF when I was trying to look for Egrich's drawing, because I thought maybe I missed it or something. And I was like, why did your Shogo send me a GIF of Shaggy riding Scooby-Doo like on like a bike? Or I guess a motorcycle. And no, that makes more sense now. But no, I've never been in a haunted house before, but like when I'm expected, like when I know I'm gonna be scared, like when I know it's coming, you know, I'm not as scared. Like it's just when you don't know. So like obviously, like if I was like walking in my house minding my own biz and someone like jumped out behind a wall and like screamed at me, obviously I'm gonna be spooked. I'm like, whoa, you know, it's more like a shock, you know. But if I went to a haunted house and I knew like someone was trying to like scare me, I don't think I'd be very scared. It's all situational, but like for instance, like I did go to this one theme park that did like have like these like creepy people walking around because it was like around Halloween time, and yeah, no, like they were scaring some, like there were definitely like some girls like they would like kind of like jump at, you know, like try to scare, like, oh! But I thought, dude, they look so cool. So one dude had like the coolest makeup on, and so like I thought it looked really cool, so he tried to scare me, and I was like, oh hi, and I was like, man, like your makeup's really cool. He just walked away. I don't think I gave him the reaction he wanted. But no, yeah, it just depends. I'm not saying I can't be scared, because obviously I can, but it just depends on how I'm being scared, I suppose. Mystery ASMR donated and said, the movie The Last Airbender is only bearable when watched in chunks and juxtapositioned with the new Netflix show. Honestly, I don't think I could ever watch the movie again. I just really can't. It's just bad. It's just bad. I haven't even watched the Netflix one yet. I already knew I wasn't gonna like it. I was very cautiously optimistic. I really didn't have too much hope for it. I mean, you know, obviously they made things look better than the movie. Like, people look a bit more like their characters, but I saw some clips, and some of the bending looks a little clunky sometimes, and the acting's not the greatest, so, you know. And then I heard they were taking out some stuff that was like I know they wanted to make it more serious, so like I'll give them that. Like, so obviously it's gonna have a different tone, but I don't know. People need to stop making live actions of things because you're trying to make some, especially of something so great like Avatar: The Last Airbender. But yeah, nah. I mean, I know some people have liked it. They said it's like, it's not great, but it's like okay. So like I'll give it that. But man, yeah, that's yeah. I don't know why they're doing that, bro. Especially when I think the original creators aren't even working on it with them. So like that's already like not a good sign. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, that was yesterday, by the way. That was yesterday? And when you went to go see the bison? Or when you tried to see the bison, but yes. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, and today, my mom and I had been to a Chinese festival to see the lion dance in celebration of the Year of the Dragon. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I've never been to a Chinese festival. I really should. They sound really fun. Yeah, I am glad that you got to go, Mr. Wanapon. Oh, Mr. Wanapon donated again and said, here a help to say the word. Oh, here's a help on how to say the word. Aurochs. Oh, because I didn't know how. I got you. Well, thank you. Now I know how to say it. I might probably forget, but you know, maybe it'll stick. Da, 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 da. Time Marshall donated and said, it was my baby niece's first birthday this past Friday. She had a lovely time. Oh, well, tell her happy birthday from me. She has no idea who I am, but I wish her happy birthday anyways. Her first birthday, aw. I'm glad you had a lovely time. First birthday is definitely something to remember. Excuse me. Da, 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 da. Whoopsie-daisy. Whoopsie-daisy, hold up. I lost my place, per usual. Oh, Garrick Anderson donated and said, I just finished an anime called Farming in Another World, where a guy farms in a fantasy setting. His settlement grows into a powerful village, and he ends up impressing other townships with his crops. Ooh, that's cool. Farming in Another World. Interesting. I've never heard of that. Well, that sounds very intriguing, Garrick. There's so many anime people recommend. I don't think I'll get to them, but yeah, I always try to keep them in mind, especially if I like need something to watch. Crimson Phoenix has been a member for 1 month and said, Kotori, hi. By the way, the stream title says it's Saturday. What? I thought I changed that to Sunday. Well, actually, I did. I actually had the title worked out, but for some reason the page reloaded, and then I had to redo the title, so I forgot to change it. So thank you for the reminder. And I definitely did not tweet out this stream. I'm sure someone tried to remind me, and I forgot, and I didn't see it. So we shall try to do that right now. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see here. Post. We be streaming on a Sunday. Oopsie daisy. Hold on. Boopity boop. Okay. Oh, ha! I just saw one from Baba. Did you remember to tweet the stream, Kotori? No, I did not, but I just did. So thank you for the reminder. Da, 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 da. Oh, okay, Mr. Smee has an explanation for me. You say that you typically dress as a guy who looks soft or, I guess, feminine, typically referred to as twinks. Oh, well, I know what twinks are. I just didn't know what you meant. I didn't know you were referring to my cosplay, so I was a little confused. Which is exactly what Asterion is, so I reckon you'd pull it off well. Wait, you say I dress as a guy who looks soft? Wait, you typically dress as a guy who... Oh, you mean cosplaying as a dude, right? Is that what you meant? Because I was like, I do not dress like... I mean, I'm wearing a cami dress right now. I don't think that's what a soft dude wears, but No, you mean like when I cosplay. Who looks soft, or I guess feminine, typically referred to as twinks. I mean, I cosplayed as Levi Ackerman, so like, is that, I don't think he's considered that. I mean, he's just really short and he has more like of a, his face is like not as elongated, you know? It's more like of a, he's not, well, I mean, obviously his face is angled, but it's not like a super long face. So, yeah, I guess it just depends. I mean, I don't know, like, who, I cosplayed as Krona, and Krona's pretty, you know, feminine for sure. So, but I guess Asterion would be considered that, I guess, even though he's not like as, he doesn't have that baby face. But no, I mean, I mean, like, Asterion doesn't have the baby face, you know? So my face probably wouldn't suit that very well. Because I don't have a very, like, I don't have a long, more of a round oval face. I have more of a, you know, it's not like it's not an oval, it's more of a circle. But hey, you know, you never know. Maybe I could, but maybe I could. Let's see, Mr. Wanapon donated and said, I've been to a Lego haunted house in Legoland, and I was so scared I couldn't tell if the ground was moving or not. Oh no! That's cool. I didn't know they had a haunted house in Legoland. I'll have to check that out. Very cool, very cool. Excuse me. Cyberman said, send you an email video so no screen share needed. Well, thank you. I guess I'll see if we have time. I usually don't show videos and stuff on stream just because of for time's sake. So I guess it depends on how time goes. But thank you for sending me the email. Let's see. Shadow Demon has been a member for 16 months and said, the only thing that scares Kotori is the YouTube algorithm. Oh yeah, no, that'll scare me, man. That scares me every day. You know, I mean, it's not, the algorithm is not reliable, you know, like, if you look at how things go, like, sometimes you'll be doing really well, sometimes you're not doing the best, you know, like, a lot of, it sucks, though, too, like, when you look in your studio, and then it's like, yes, things have been things are, you know, you're not in your typical range, and I'm like, oh, no, that's not good, that's not good. What? No, don't say poor guy. Listen, the dude was trying to scare me. And actually, I wasn't even trying to be mean to him. I was just like, I actually just kind of waved at him and was like, hi. And then I said, like, his makeup was really good. And then I don't think that's the reaction he wanted. So, I mean, hey, you know, we could have chatted, man. We could have chatted about his cool makeup, but he said no. So, well, he didn't say no, but he kind of walked away. So that's up to him, bro. Let's see. Oh yeah, I watched Soul Eater Cobalt. Krona was my favorite. Little Krona. Garrick Anderson donated and said, I also finished another anime called Beast Tamer, where a guy who got kicked out of an adventure party and tries adventuring on his own. He gathers powerful companions and his original party wants him back. Wait, what would it be called? Another Beast Tamer. I thought I heard that before. Guy got kicked out of the adventure party and tries adventuring on his own. Interesting. Okay, I swore I've heard that before. I'm trying to remember if I've seen anything from it, but no, yeah, no, that sounds interesting. You're definitely finishing a lot of animes. I need to get back into finishing more animes on my list. Someone asked, does I walk down the street mean something else, or I just walk down the street? No, Johnny Davis, I just walk down the dang street. I had to go out of town yesterday, and so during that time, I had to do some walking, and I walked down a street. I crossed an intersection and everything, went to a coffee house, you know, all the good stuff, you know, being a normal human being and walking. People have recently been saying I need to walk more and move, so that's why I put that in the title, because people were basically being like, yo, Kotori, you gotta start moving more, and I'm just like... But, you know, moving is, you know, Moving is tiresome. Oh, man. But anyways. Excuse me. Severman said, I gotta ask before I go nuts, how many boxes do you got? It depends. We got some, like, regular bubble mailers, like, regular, like, smaller packages. And then we have some boxes. We have about maybe 5-6 boxes, and then maybe, like, 2 mailers. It's kind of hard to tell. I think that's what we got. I'd have to kind of like look around, but I think that's around what we have. It's gonna be, you know, also just to keep in mind, you know, like since I don't, I only stream usually once a week, and when we do do the fan mail opening, I probably will do it on a Sunday, just so that way we can have a regular stream, you know, where we can like hang out and chat, and then do the one where we open the fan mail. We're gonna have quite a bit to open when we do open the fan mail. Like there's quite a lot. So I know people in the past have written me really, really long letters, but for the sake of having things go more smoothly so we can get through everybody's things, if it's a really, really long letter, I'll probably read it in my own time in private, and then, you know, but I will still definitely open up everything that's in the package. I'll still show everything that I've received. And, but yeah, if it's a really long letter, I'll probably only read like a bit of it. I don't think I'll be able to read it all, just because it just that way it's fair and we can get through everybody's packages, because there is quite a bit. And I know the last couple times it's been really hard to get through all the stuff. But no, I didn't stream the packages, Shogo. No, we didn't stream it. He's like, I missed it. No, we did. We still have all the packages. We did not miss. You didn't miss anything. I promise. Inept IXV donated. Oh, has been a member for 1 month and said, the only thing scarier than the algorithm is when YouTube thinks a wholesome video isn't wholesome. Yeah, that is even more scary, because like then I don't know what to do. Like, what do I do? You know, especially when I definitely see content that is most certainly not wholesome on the platform, you know, and I'm just like, okay, so, you know, it's difficult. It's definitely difficult and frustrating, but you know, what are you gonna do? You just gotta do, you know, I finally got back, like, what YouTube does is, usually, like, in the past couple months, they have been deeming my stuff not suitable, for all advertisers, like automatically, and then I have to go through a manual review, which has been a nightmare, because manual reviewers, as we all know, aren't the most reliable. So my videos have been somewhat bland because I've had to be very careful, and it's because they say that my personal rating, like how I rate my videos, because you have to like rate it based on like what content it holds, is like unreliable, because some things have been, you know, given the not suitable, you know, they've been slapped with not suitable, and there's nothing I can do about it, even after the manual review. But finally, recently, I've had enough time where my videos have not been deemed not suitable, that they said that they can now trust my ratings, so now it doesn't have to go through a manual review all the time. However, we don't know when they won't trust me again. It just depends on when the algorithm decides to nick one of my videos, and then if I try to manually review it and they're like, actually, no, it still isn't suitable, then my opinion on my video rating will kind of be worthless. So, but for now, I don't have to be as like nitpicky or careful or scared, because they're trusting my judgment right now when I'm rating my videos. But we do not know when that will end. We do not know. We do not know. It's a dangerous business stepping out your side. Yeah, yes, it is a dangerous business stepping outside your front door, Mr. Smee. I agree. Natasha donated and said, do be careful saying twink. Some members of the Alphabet Mafia consider it a slur. It's a body wait, Alphabet Mafia? It's a body descriptor, so it's not, but it's a body descriptor, so it's not, but everything is offensive. Oh, okay, I know what you mean. I've never heard of that before. I've never heard anybody saying that was like, yeah, I mean, I guess, like, everything's offensive these days. Like, you know, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's hard. It's like, you know, do you, like, completely, like, try to, like, be so not offensive that it's, like, insane? I mean, obviously, like, it's not gonna be something that's regularly said on here, so I'm not too worried, but, like, I guess if someone is, like, so like extremely offended, then, you know, I mean, I don't know. I probably won't be walking on eggshells in my own stream just for my own sake, because then if you start doing that and they start telling you what you can and can't say, like, too much, then it gets a little bit insane. But thank you for letting me know. I didn't know some people were a bit nitpicky about that, so interesting. But yeah, I mean, I guess if there's someone who's that, you know, nitpicky, maybe perhaps it's best that they don't watch. Not that, like, we're not really, like, edgy on the streams here, so I don't see it. I mean, should be fine, but you know, some, you know, it's okay. Some streams are for some people, some for aren't, you know, I don't know. I missed some super chats. Oh no, Cobalt. Okay, thank you. I just saw it. Hold up. That's a bad habit of mine. Oh, thank you for telling me. Oh my gosh, I missed a lot. I thought that was a little weird. Okay, hold on. You're right. Natasha donated before this donation and said, the new one is okay if you didn't watch the original, in my honest opinion. Also, they did Kyoshi justice being 7 foot tall, and I'm here for it. A tall queen. That is cool. That's cool. They made her really tall, because she does look tall, like in the, you know, how she's depicted in the, even in the animated series. But no, I've heard that too. I saw someone who I knew say that, like, if they never watched the animated series, like, ever, then, like, it'd be fine. Like, they thought the show was fine. So, but yeah, it's just hard because you're comparing the two. So I do get that. But, you know, my main thing about the Avatar: The Last Airbender, the live action that I can't stand, is I saw Azula, and she's too cute. Like, she spoke, like, when I watched the I was gonna say anime, but I guess it's considered an anime, I don't know, but when I watched the animated series, she scared the crap out of me. Like, she had this very scary aura about her, and, like, she was very angular, you know, and, like, angular is supposed to be, you know, it's an art thing, right? Very scary. But I mean, obviously you can't make someone look exactly like the character, you know, because, you know, you're dealing with people, like real people. But I don't know. I thought she was gonna look much more intimidating and scary, and, like, she looked so cute. I was like, I'm not scared of this woman. Well, she's technically not. Well, she's actually like a teenager, but you know what I mean. But anywho, the Cobalt Coyote has been a member for 4 months and said, "Hey Katori, I saw a few videos of Batman making contingency plans for other characters. What do you think Batman's contingency plan would be for me? Or for you, which I guess would be for me." I mean, it's really not that hard. I mean, dude, Batman is a rich guy who has, like, multiple gadgets and, like, just everything you could ever want as a superhero that you can buy. So I don't think his contingency plan would be that hard. I mean, obviously he's a detective, so he could probably, like, try to dox me. That's probably what he would do. He'd be like, yeah, like, if you don't want your information out there, dude, you're gonna have to stop. I'll be like, okay, Batman. Well, shoot, I guess you got me, so I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna have to chill out. But no, it'd be pretty... His contingency plan for me could be super easy. I mean, he could definitely off me super easy. I mean, like, what do I got? I mean, I don't have no Katori mobile or Katori... Well, batarangs. Would it be Katori-rangs? I don't know. I didn't train the martial arts, you know? I mean... He probably doesn't even need a contingency plan. He probably just knows, like, if I end up doing something that's, like, gonna somehow end the world, which I don't even know how I don't even know, would he even need a contingency plan for me? What could I possibly do? But let's just say that I could do something. Yeah, he wouldn't even need a plan. He would just be like, well, I'll deal with it when it comes. Like, seriously, like, she's not, like, what could she do to, what could I do to Batman? That'd be interesting. Shogo ASMR, the member for 16 months, and said, 6 more audios and 3 live streams. You'll be at your 500th video. Could we have a gamer GF with controller button clicking sound effects? Like a gamer GF. I haven't done a gamer GF in a while. Maybe. It's been hard to come up with ideas recently that, like, you know, that will, you know, actually do well within the algorithm, but, I haven't done a gamer in a while. Maybe people will want a gamer. Yeah, I gotta be careful with the controller button clicking sounds, or like even the keyboard ones, because like my mic is like so sensitive that when I tried to do that one time, it like blasted someone's eardrums. They're like, dude, like, what are you doing? Are you because like I think it was, I did a gamer one where I was actually literally trying to play Overwatch when I was playing the game, and they're like, what are you doing, just mashing your keyboard? I'm like, no, I'm playing Mercy, bro. Do you understand, as a Mercy main, what you have to do to stay alive? Like, it's no picnic, alright? So, I guess maybe I should just get a controller versus a keyboard, because this, like, can be very, loud. I'll have to find a good old PlayStation controller. Ty donated and said, I already wished her a happy birthday for you and the fam Tori. She smiled. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, cool. So those are the ones that I missed. I'm glad that I went back. Ty donated and said, I'd be posting the fan mail this or next week. Wait, you? I'd be posting... Oh, you're sending the fan mail this week or next week? Okay. I don't know if I will do the fan mail opening by the time yours gets here. I guess it just depends, because it has been a really long time since I've done a fan mail, so I don't know if I will wait. It just really depends on how my week goes, because if I have an opportunity where I have some time where I can do a fan mail opening, I'm definitely going to try to do it, because it's been a while. I've done it since October, I think, so that's been a while. But wait, was it in October? I don't know, but it's been a bit. But yeah, I hope it gets here in time. I guess we'll just see. We will just see. But yeah, I might be doing the fan mail this Sunday. It really just depends on how things go. Let's see. Cooker's like, chat, place your bets on what we will see first. The dating show audition video, fan mail, or the edited last fan mail stream. Most likely, I've actually recorded the audio for the dating show audition video. I just have to edit things together, and things have been way too crazy for me to actually have extra time to do the extra stuff. So, but as far as the edited last fan mail stream, that's like such on the back burner right now that I'm not even worried about that. I'm more worried about the stuff that I have promised more. Like, that's actually going to be more of a now thing, like, currently. So, most likely it'll be either the audition video and or the fan mail. Probably the fan mail, because it's not something I have to edit. It's more like just opening fan mail. Granted, I do have to set up some stuff, so that's also a thing. So, but editing does take a long time. So, most likely the fan mail we will see first. Unless I somehow find some extra time this week and I actually get the audition video out. You never know. You never know. Shoot. There it is. Adam80 donated and said, I had a terrible nightmare. I had a dream that you didn't stream on Saturday. Or is today Sunday? No, today is Sunday. I was out of town yesterday, so I couldn't stream. But I am streaming today. Alex Jacobo was one member for 7 months and said, hello, Katori. Hopefully you've had a great Sunday. Oh, thank you, Alex. It's mainly been kind of work and some stress, just going through a bunch of, paperwork and stuff, but it's not too bad. I got to relax a little bit and, watch some Raising Hope. What's it called? Man, I was gonna say something, I forgot it. My train of thought's going everywhere. But no, it's a show I've actually already watched, Raising Hope, but I can't remember how it ends, so I started watching it again. It's a really cute, is it considered a sitcom? I don't know, but I don't know, it's really funny. I like it. Garrick Anderson donated and said, which GF do you think would get tipsy and pull a Randy Marsh and say, isn't this America? I thought this was America. My money's on Rebel GF or Orc GF. Pull a Randy Marsh. Yeah, that's unique, man. Who would pull a Randy Marsh? Honestly, probably Rebel. I feel like Rebel's just the one that would do something that's really completely out there because she's a rebel, you know what I mean? The only other person I could think of is like Neko, just because she's also kind of like, you have to think of someone who's impulsive, right? So like, who are the two impulsive characters we got here? We have Neko and Rebel. They're both impulsive. So definitely one of those two, if I had to guess. Natasha said Alphabet Mafia is the LBG. Oh, acronym. Hard nickname is. Yeah, I mean, obviously, like, not everyone, but, like, I definitely know that there's, like, a subset of people who definitely kind of they nitpick everything and kind of witch hunt a bit, which is kind of scary. So I do get that, yeah, Natasha. Yeah, you know, it just, yeah. I mean, with any group, you're gonna get people who kind of get mad at you, so, you know. I know what you're talking about. I have definitely seen it. Let's see. Shogo ASMR said donation for my family to be opened first. I would love to. I would feel like it's unfair because I know some other people have definitely sent their stuff, like way in advance, like, you know, like before your package. So, I mean, and if I did that, then I know people would be donating to have their stuff first, and I would feel bad if that became a donation thing. Obviously, I know this is a really, you know, it's a really cute way to say you want your package open first. I appreciate that. But I'll probably try to open them in chronological order just to stay fair. So hopefully that's okay. That's probably what I'll do. But thank you, Shogo. I'm sorry. He did send a very big package. It's a very, very big package. Like, it's massive. So yeah. So we also have a lot of other packages to go through. So we'll probably try to go in chronological order as best as we can. You know, just because I know some people have sent some stuff, like, from a long time ago, and I want to be sure we also get to those. But yeah, that's also another reason why I won't be reading really long letters, just because I want to be sure we show what people have, you know, what people have what people have mailed. Oh my gosh, my brain. But don't worry, even if I don't read the letters, like, on stream, if they're really long, I will definitely read them in private, so just know I will read it. But probably just so that way we can get through everybody's. Oh, Cyberman, thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Gosh dang, that's really specific. Mr. Shmee's like, he can place things out of hard to reach places, and then you'll climb on the table to reach. He'll push you off and you'll fall crippled for life. Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah, he could do that, definitely. And if it's, I have a lot of pride, okay? I know, like, there's always that stigma of, like, oh, a short person will always ask you to reach for something. And I'm like, listen, like, I can get it myself. I can. It's a little more effort and it looks kind of ridiculous, but I can. So, yeah, I'd probably climb the counter and just need to give me a little, you know, just swipe me underneath the feet and I'm a goner. So, at least I won't fall from, well, I guess will still fall from a high place, so that kind of sucks. Let's see. Iron Pima donated it and said, if you want another anime to watch, I highly recommend Gate. Thus, the JSDF fought there. The plot is an army from a fantasy invades Japan. The Japanese self-defense force stops them and then retaliates and invades the fantasy world. Very good stuff. Oh, cool. All right. Thank you for the recommendation. Gate. The first thing I thought was Steins Gate, because that was another one someone recommended me watching. But I don't think I ever got around to it, but they talked about it a lot. Wicked Penguin, or Babe, donated and said, Pav, Snoopy, point of view. I see the word Snoopy. What the heck? Snoopy goes next door to the evil cat to save Neko's favorite cat toy. He comes back battered and tired, but hands the toy to Neko, then collapses. Woodstock lands on his head. How would Neko repay his kindness? Or would she just eat Woodstock? No, she would not eat Woodstock. She's not that kind of Neko. She would definitely, I mean, she might play around, like, you know, like, try to, like, bat at it and, like, you know, or chase it, but, like, she's not gonna eat it. How would she repay his kindness? Well, she'd probably give him a lot of hugs and then, you know, maybe she'd offer him some of her candy. You know, she's really big on sweets. And like if she shares her candy with you, you know that's some big stuff right there. She'd probably just try to like, you know, just be really overly nice to him or try to give him a gift, you know, she'd probably try to give him like some makeshift gifts too, like a drawing or like some really like, I don't know. She'd probably try to just gift him something, even if the gift looks a little bit shabby or worse for wear. A good penguin. Oh, thank you for the rose, Bobby. Thank you for the rose. Let's see. Where am I? You can open my package last, Katori, said Poppy. Well, I don't even know. I have kind of like a stack. I kind of like tried to like put them in order so I know which ones to open first. I'm not sure whose is whose, but yeah, I'll open it. It's all right. We will get to everyone's. We will definitely get to everyone's. If we have to run over a little bit, that's fine, but we'll try to do things in a timely manner so that way we can kind of show everybody stuff and get to everybody's. But thank you for volunteering, Bobby. That's very sweet of you. Let's see. Where the heck is... Oh, whoops-a-daisy. Mystery ASMR donated and said, do a prequel to Yandere Wife, how we met her. Huh. I've thought about that. I just know I have to be careful with Yandere content because, like, I know, like, in a lot of them, like, it has to do with tying the listener up, and while we can still make that, like, not as sus, you know, like, obviously this is a wholesome channel, but even still, like, if someone's manually reviewing it, that can be considered dangerous, and or they might view it, obviously, in a different way than even if I'm trying to make it as suitable for work as possible. So that's why our yandere is a kind of recovering yandere, just because I feel like that's the only way that it's not going to get flagged, which kind of sucks. Because it would be interesting, you know, to do like a more, it definitely would make the voice acting more fun to like be a more slightly unhinged character, but you have to take that up with YouTube, bro. Garrick Anderson donated and said, as a firearm nut, I find it kind of irritating that some fantasy setting anime shows don't have things like flintlock muskets or a cowboy fantasy setting. Would love to see a gunslinger elf. That'd be interesting, like a western, like a old west kind of anime. They probably don't, just because it's not a familiar culture to them, or like if you want to. I mean, it's like, I guess, you know, more like. Yeah, I mean, it's probably not something they're super familiar with, other than, like, obviously maybe, like, how it looks and stuff like that. So, you know, you usually write what you're more familiar with, or at least have more knowledge of, because it's just familiar to you. You know, it's easier to make a story. But that would be interesting. I wonder, have they ever made a anime that had to do with the Wild West? That'd be pretty interesting. Yandere saved you from bad because she was stalking you? Ah, yes, of course. Of course, of course. Oh, whoops, hold up. Okay, here we are. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Cyberman donated and said, yeah, I was looking forward to the fan mail, but if 2 boxes are there, I will request I go last because I think it's fair for the smaller mail to go first because they have the more interesting stuff to share. Well, I'm not going to try to, I want to keep things fair, Cyberman, so I'm going to try to do it as, like, what pieces of mail I got first. I'm going to try to do it in chronological order because, you know, like, I don't want to, like, favoritize certain fan mails. It says, also when we see your YouTube button next to the trophy I made for you to see. Wait, when can we see your YouTube button next? Oh, I think I'm gonna try to. Oh yeah, you're right. I never showed the YouTube button. I think. Did I ever take a picture of it? I think I did, but I'll have to see. I think I was actually gonna do like a little. I don't want to spoil anything, but you should see it in the audition video I will be putting out. If things go according to my plan. If not, I definitely forgot to I definitely forgot to share it when I got it. That is true. So no, I should. I feel like so much time has passed now. It might be weird to post it, but maybe not. Maybe not. But yeah, I guess depending on how I do the audition video, if I am able to incorporate it in the way I want, then yeah, you guys will definitely see it. But if not, I'll obviously post it because it is cool. It is cool. I have received it. It does look very. It's weird, you know. It's like, wow, like I actually got this milestone and it's a physical item, you know. It's really cool. So. Iron Piedmont donated and said, Kokiri says, I've actually had an idea for a gamer role. You and the listener are competing at Smash Bros. Their link and you can see Zero Suit Samus, Cloud, Marth, etc. Listener loses, you follow them talking about how well they played and that you want to grab lunch. Huh. Wait, listener loses, you follow them you follow them talking about how well they played and that you want to grab lunch. Oh my gosh. I don't know, man. I have literally limited knowledge about Smash, and I definitely would lose. I mean, in other games, not. I'm more of a first-person shooter kind of thing, so, but more of a platform game. Yeah, Smash, I would definitely lose that one. Granted, one time I did play Smash once. It was at a convention. They had a game room, and like no one was really playing in the Smash area for some reason. And I was bored and I thought, oh, I'll give it a shot. And so I tried it and I was just, I didn't know what I was doing. All right, let's just be honest. I was like, because I've never played Smash before, like at that point. So I didn't know what I was doing. So I was just literally just smashing buttons. And this guy's like, I was holding my own. I wasn't like obviously like doing anything. Like I wasn't like completely just like blasting everybody or whatever. I was doing decent. And I was actually I was upping him a little bit in the beginning. And he was like, like, whoa, like, you played this before? And I was like, no. I'm like, no. I didn't win, but I kicked him off the platform a few times because I made it seem like I didn't know what I was doing when I first started. So I think that's why he asked me if I played it before, because he's like, is she lying? You know, but it was probably just beginner's luck. And or maybe since he thought I hadn't played it before, he didn't want to like completely annihilate me. You know what I mean? So. But no, yeah, maybe we can do like... If I do the video, though, people in the comments are definitely going to be saying stuff like, yeah, this character doesn't do this in Smash Bros. And I'll be like, bro, my knowledge is so limited. I don't even know. Take your word for it. Iron Piedmont donated and said, last I checked, in the Yandere Wife video you did, Yandere Wife doesn't mention anything about tying up the listener, just chasing them around. So I think Yandere Wife prequel video will be safe. After all, not Yandere needs to have... Not Yandere needs to have the weird time people up. Okay. After all, not all Yandere need to have that weird tying up people stuff. That is true. Yeah, I never mentioned that, obviously, because I didn't want to get flagged or anything. But I guess it could just be like you notice that she keeps on like following you around in the supermarket, and then maybe she gets embarrassed about it. And then, like, she's like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to be following you. I just really like you or whatever. And then that maybe we can do something. The prequel. We'll find a way. Let's see. Oopsie daisy. Did I miss? Oh, wait. Did I? Hold on. I just want to make sure. I know a lot of times I miss super chats and I don't want to do that. Everyone's talking about the fan mail. Oh my goodness. Wait, hold on. I lost my place. Where the heck am I? What was the last thing I read? Hold on. Okay, here is about the gunslingers. Here we go. was like, recovering, Andre. I mean, technically, she's doing better, man. I mean, she's letting you leave the house, so I don't know. That's pretty recovering. That's pretty recovering if you ask me. I'm sorry. I know sometimes when I yawn, I make people tired. I'm still tired. I slept well too last night. I just feel like so tired. I need to like catch up on sleep or something. Which is true. Since I knew you ever get that thing where like you have to wake up early so like you can't fall asleep? Like that's what happened to me. So I couldn't fall asleep and then I had to wake up at 7 a.m. and then I was just like, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna die. Which I don't even think I woke up at 7 a.m. I woke up at like 6. I got woken up at 6:30 because we had to leave early. So, oh my gosh, yeah. So like I was like dying. I was like dying. You can do a Peach ASMR. You like her and you know enough about. Oh my gosh, a Peach, dude. That's gonna sound like so annoying. Like, oh. All I hear is like her little O's, or what else does she say? Like, because I usually be Peach is when I'm just like playing Mario Kart. I played Mario Kart with my bro. Oh, she was like, okay. I was talking that voice the whole video. My goodness. Oh, hold up. Ooh, I'm sorry. You shouldn't get me yawning. Liquid Penguin donated and said, last time I played Smash was when with my younger sibling. He chose Ike and I chose Kirby. Wipe the floor with him. He can't get better if I go easy on him. Follow-up match. Marth and Jigglypuff. You can imagine who won that match. Smug. I don't know who won the match. I don't know what characters are better than the other characters. I said my knowledge is limited. Very limited. I usually play more FPS and stuff like that. Speaking of games, I heard about the Overwatch update. Like, I haven't played Overwatch in forever. And, like, now characters can, like, heal themselves. Like, they have, like, health regen. I'm like, what the ball? Like, that blows my mind. Like, I don't know what they're doing. Like, alright, they took Mercy's health regen away. And I was like, that's kind of weird. But then, like, she could regen her health when she healed somebody. So I'm like, okay, but that was like one of the unique things to her character as a healer, so like it was really, but now they're giving it to everybody. I'm like, what is the point, y'all? Like, what are you guys doing? And they made the bullets bigger, and they did, oh yeah, and okay, one thing that's ridiculous in my opinion, which I've seen this, someone told me about it and then I looked it up, that like now in Mercy's ult, like when you shoot, you can basically get headshots super easily, and I'm just like, that's like not, like, what do you do with the hitboxes, man? Like, you can't change the hitboxes like that. Because first off, then no one really knows if you have impeccable aim or skill in aiming, because like then you could just get like an easy headshot. Like, that's just like, it ain't right. It ain't right. Don't know. Gosh dang. That's alright though. I've been playing more Fortnite recently, anyways, which has been I've been doing really good with sniping in Fortnite, dude. The snipers in Fortnite. Ah, yes. I'm gonna have to do a compilation of all my really great shots. I think I've tried to clip it. I try to clip it whenever I do a good shot, just to like, so I can like have proof. That's funny. The Cobalt Coyote donated and said, hey Katori, since it just occurred to me, what would you be in Soul Eater? A weapon or a Meister? Ooh. I don't know. Both sound really cool, you know, to have a companion that can turn into a weapon and then you get to like, use that weapon. But to actually be a weapon, like that's also cool. So like, I don't know. But then like if you're a weapon, you literally have to rely on the person like holding you to do well. You know what I mean? Like, would I want to turn into like a cool scythe, but then like I'm literally relying on someone to like use me as a scythe well? Like, what if I have a really cruddy Meister? You know what I mean? I mean, in terms of, like, how cool it is, it would be cool to be a weapon. To, like, know you can turn into a weapon. Like, that's awesome. But, like, in actuality, like, if I was in Soul Eater and if I, other than it just being cool to turn into a weapon, like, just the coolness of it, but, like, practicality-wise, I think I'd rather be a Meister. I'd rather know I'm, like, you know, I'd rather be a Meister just for, like, my own peace of mind. Because, you know, if you get a bad Meister, man, like, that kind of sucks for you. Like, gosh dang. Iron Piedmont says, Katori, I can't make a video involving Smash Brothers because I don't know enough. Also, Katori researches Elden Ring to make a video about it, only to make one involving the worst character, the Hooded Lady, when Rena, the kind blue four-armed lady, was right there. Again, I don't know who the heck Rena is. And as you can see, my researching was very limited because obviously I didn't know the Hooded Lady was the worst character. So you're actually proving the point that I shouldn't make something that I don't know a lot about. But I mainly made it, again, just because, like, I thought she looked cool. I saw her and I was like, man, she looks cool, so. Wait, no, actually, my lady was, like, an OC. It wasn't the Hooded Lady. I don't think she was anybody in particular. Because you said the worst character, the Hooded Lady. I think my lady, she wasn't. Because I thought I based it off of. I based it off of somebody, like, who did I base it off of? Again, obviously I don't know anything about Elden Ring other than what I researched months ago. Or was it, like, last year? Who knows? But I based it off of just because I know, like, there was the meme of, like, no maidens, you know, so that's why I looked up some stuff and I knew that there was, like, some person that could be your maiden and they kind of help you through your journey. So I made an OC, so she's not really the Hooded Lady because she's not really her. She's, like, her own person, so she's not really, I guess, like, that's another thing. I guess, like, she's at least not the worst character because she's her own character. However, I did hear about Rena, but, like, I wanted to make my own character, so yeah, I don't know. You know, I'm just gonna leave that. My brain's too fogged up to try to make sense of all that, but no, I made an OC, so she's at least not the Hooded Lady, whoever that is. But she's definitely not Rena. She's, like, her own character, so. But no, I mean, wait. Well, yeah, so wait, actually, no. So it actually wasn't too badly researched, because evidently you thought she was just, I made it about the worst character, which it wasn't. I think she was her own character. I don't know if I gave her a name, though. I don't know if I gave her a name. I don't know. Did I give her a name? That's a good question. Probably not. Did I give her a name? I feel like she would have introduced herself. I don't know. Let's see. Where did I last leave off in the super chats? Oh, shoot. Hold on. Garrick Anderson donated and said, if you do a cyberpunk/cyborg GF, what kind of implants or attachments would she have? Would her voice be somewhat distorted? Would her skin be chrome? She'd probably just have, like, some different bionic stuff, like maybe just, like, some lines on her face, you know? I think she'd still look fairly normal. Just maybe, like, her eyes would glow and, like, she'd have, like, lines in her face. Like, maybe, like, I mean, she might be a little shiny, but I feel like her body would still be skin toned, you know? Her voice would probably sound okay. Like, I don't know if I'd want it to sound too metallic or too echoey, just because it probably wouldn't be as calming or, like, nice to listen to. Yeah, probably just, like, you know, just, like, you know, you can tell that she's kind of made up of parts, or there's some, like, attachments on her. That makes sense. Cyberman said, Shogo's should go first. His box is always bigger. Well, I mean, again, I'm going to try to keep it. I want to be sure I definitely go through people. You know, I've kind of made my own system and how I'm going to do it. So I'm just going to do it that way. You know, so yeah, that's just how I'm going to do it. Dun, 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 dun. Ty Marshall donate. Oh, thank you for the rose, Ty. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the rose. Smack talking Melina. Is Melina the lady with the hood? Yeah, I don't know. You know what? Did I ever give my OC from, like, Elden Ring a name? Let's find out. If it is, it should be on my drive. Because I have a document that has all the girls' names. Hold on. Hold on. Granted, I could have given her name and not written it down. That's also a very big possibility. Well, it's at least not on here, so I probably didn't. I probably just had her say, like, are you maidenless? I can be your maiden. She probably didn't give a name. Probably what I did, just to make things easier on myself. That's probably what I did. So I didn't have to keep track of a name. Let's see. Oh, Ty, thank you for the rose. Thank you. If I already didn't say that. My brain's so, like, everything's so muddled, I don't know what I said. Hold up. Let's see. Oh! Masternode donated. Hold up. It says, hello, Katori. I'll probably already be asleep when you'll read this. I'm reading it right now, buddy. It says, I have no low energy consumption state like you. I have no low energy consumption state? Like you can't consume things on low energy? I've said to Shogo he should shorten his chat messages for you to notice them, so you better spend the next hour reading every single one of his messages. Masternode, you should know one thing. I do a lot of things out of spite, so if you tell me to do something, I'll do the opposite. But granted, that's also reverse psychology, so yeah, I gotta be careful with that one. But no, yeah, I try to, I mean, obviously, usually I just read donations, so, you know, because I want to make sure I read donations, I want to make sure I have time for those, and then, you know, it's whatever I pick out from chat in between. Masternode said, failing to do so would make me an unreliable person. And wait, what, an unreliable? Well, I mean, I don't know what to say about that. And just by opposition would make you a reliable person. Is that being a reliable person isn't a bad thing, so. You're saying if I fail to do so, then I'm a reliable person? That doesn't seem like a bad thing. It said, we both know the physical universe could not stand such a paradox. I mean, you know, like, where is the replay of the last fan mail stream? Like, you know what I mean? I told you guys it was gonna take a while. I said, I don't know, it's because that thing's on the back burner. There's other things I gotta do. There's other priorities. So, I've never lied. I said I'll get to it when I'll get to it, and let's hope it's sooner rather than later. So, I don't know what to tell you about that one, bruh. Iron Piedmont donated and said, the hooded lady I was talking about named is Fia. The thing is that she gives the player a hug, but the hug decreases the player's health. I would have explained further in last post, but I ran out of room, lol. Yeah, she definitely wasn't Fia. I wasn't making the lady Fia. Actually, I probably researched more about Rena because she's the maiden, right? Or whoever the maiden is, whatever person that's supposed to be giving you, like, health and stuff is probably what I looked up. Like, what's a maiden in Elden Ring? That's probably who I looked at. That's probably who I based it off of. And then I tried to make it be, like, her own character just so that way I could stay away from any plot holes, so I can say, oh, well, she's her own character, so, you know, that's why her lore is different. I don't know. But yeah, I definitely didn't make it about Fia. At least I don't think I did. All I know is I definitely didn't make it a specific person. She was like her own person, if that helps. That is all I can say. Garrick Anderson donated and said, I just thought of an interesting idea for an anime. Someone from our world gets transported to a fantasy setting and jumpstarts the Industrial Revolution. Yeah, I know, like, they've been doing some animes that actually have to do with, like, historical events. So, hey, you know, you never know. You never know. Yeah, your maiden is Melina. Melina? Wait, I named her Melina? No, wait, that's the actual maiden from the game. Because like I said, I made her like an OC. I don't think I based her off of anybody. Or why? Is there only like one maiden? No, because it says are you maidenless. There has to be multiple maidens. No, Melina's an actual character in Elden Ring. She's definitely not Melina because she doesn't look like Melina. I guess I just based it off of Melina because she had like the messed up eye or whatever. The eye that has like the scar on it. Yeah, no. Actually, I really wish I drew that thumbnail better. Hold on. If I look up the word maiden. Yeah, dear God. Yeah, it looks pretty bad. Oh my gosh. There's something wrong with her face. Yeah, I made like a maiden roleplay, so she's like her own maiden, but yeah, gosh, her face. There's something wrong with it. I think one of the eyeballs is too small. There's something wrong. There's something wrong. It's funny when you look at your old drawings and you're like, man, like I kind of want to redo the thumbnail, but it's just not worth. We tried our best. We tried our best. You know, you live and you learn. That's what old art is for. You get to look back and be like, oh man, I used to draw that. Gosh dang. Casey No K donated and said, hello Kotori and all of the wholesome people here. Been busy with work, but stopping by to let everyone know I'm still alive, lol. Oh yeah! Casey No K, it's been a while. I'm glad you were doing good. Yeah, I'm glad you are still alive. I'm still alive too, thankfully. But yeah, I hope you've been good. I'm sorry you've been busy, but I do get it. I've been busy too. So thanks for stopping by. I'm glad you got to come by and say hello. Da, 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 da. Oh my gosh, my eyes. Sorry, hold on a second. I yawned. Oh gosh, I yawned, so my eyes are like stinging. I still have like a little. I was so exhausted last night that I just went like straight to bed, so I still had like some makeup on my face. And today's been such a rush, like I've just been in a fog, so like I yawned and I think some makeup got in my eye. Oh gosh, dang. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh my gosh, blinking is making it worse. It just makes more tears. And the more tears makes... Okay, hold on. I think I got it. I think it's okay. Oh my gosh, yeah. This is why makeup is sometimes freaking evil. Alright. Okie dokies. Now that my eyes aren't sizzling anymore. Let's see, I read Casey No K's. We do have some Ko-fi donations. Sorry? Alrighty, let's reload this page. I don't think I'll... Yeah, here it is, here it is. I knew we had some more Ko-fis. I didn't see it. There we are. Cyberman's part 24. You guys are like going into these parts. I'm like so lost. Hopefully these actually come to an end so I'm like not lost in the fog anymore. Okay, so he has Tagger. I'm assuming HK is housekeeper. So Tagger says, I got him, housekeeper. Housekeeper says, then why is the bag getting bigger? It says, then a tail and Neko's head pop out. And she says,
Hi, so how are you doing?
Is everyone surprised and screams, where is Cyburn? And then Neko says,
well, he gave me a shapeshift potion so I could steal Royal Maid's cookies.
What? What the? Wait, so she shape-shifted into you? I'm guessing? I don't remember what happened last week, so I'm just going by context clues here. Wicked Penguin or Bobby donated and said, if I may suggest a wholesome anime, Restaurant to Another World is super sweet and the food in the anime looks good. Restaurant to Another World. Anime names are so weird. Restaurant to Another World, you know? I think the weirdest one I've ever heard was don't pick up girls in the dungeon, or is it wrong to pick up girls in the dungeon or something like that? It was something along those lines. I did watch some of that. I watched season 1 and 2, I think. It's been a long time. I really don't remember exactly much of season 2. I think it was kind of a blur. But I remember that's what it was named. Had the girl named Hestia in it, I remember. And Belle. Her name was Belle. I do remember. Iron Piedmont donated and said, if you were to make a video about a video game you do have knowledge... Oh, if you were to make a video about a video game you do have knowledge about, what would you make? You can mention multiple if you want. I would love to hear your list. Well, you already know one I would love to make. I already made one about Baldur's Gate. That was... I know a lot of people, like, you know, it's not like everyone's favorite, but definitely I had a lot of fun, like, genuinely a lot of fun making it. It was really fun for me to, like, make a thing about Baldur's Gate. But if I had to make another one, I definitely would... I considered Apex before, because I do have at least, I think, adequate knowledge about Apex and, like, how the world works. I don't know. I'm not too interested in making one about Overwatch, just because... I don't know, like... I feel like everything that's happened with Overwatch, I've gotten, like, a bit annoyed with it in itself, especially since, like, they're supposed to be doing player versus environment, so I have, like, a bad connotation to it sometimes, so I don't think I'd actually want to make one of Overwatch. Probably Apex, if I had to do another one. Is there another video game? Probably that's it, because, like, I mean, Fortnite, I know Fortnite has lore, but I'm just not as interested in it. I don't know much about it. I don't really know what I do. I really don't know what I do. For Apex, it'd be a bit more easier, because, like, you could be a legend, right? Or the girl that you're going after could be a legend, you know, however you want. Or you guys could both be legends, you know? Who knows? Apex Predators, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the only video game I can think of right now that, like, I could concoct a story, you know, that I could make something out of. Yeah, I mean, I play Minecraft, but, like, I mean, I know Minecraft technically has its, like, quote-unquote lore, but, like, again, nothing, you know. Yeah, probably, yeah. That's probably it. In terms of video games. I mean, obviously, yeah, I think that's the only one that, like, out of the video games I play that I would actually want to make another story, like a girlfriend out of, I think, that I could really sink my teeth into, you know what I mean? Because it could have a lot of issues, right? Like, it could have a lot of plot points, like, you know, especially if, you know, she's an Apex Predator and you're just, like, you know, you're just maybe, like, you know, you're not in the Legends, you know, you're not a part of the arena, you know, then, you know, you could be always worried about her. Or maybe, like, you're a fan and she meets you. Or maybe you're not a fan and somehow she just runs into you and you find out, whoa, you're an Apex Predator, that's crazy. Or maybe you're both Apex Predators and one day you have to fight each other. Like, that's crazy. You know, like, there's just, I think, opportunity there. I don't know how popular of a, you know, prompt that would be for people. But I think that's something that could, like, you know, I can make something out of that. Alright, hold up. Connor McGrath, this is their first super chat. Thank you so much, Connor. Donated and said, hello everyone, just found you, Katori, and I've been binging your videos. The world needs more wholesome. Oh, thank you, Connor. I'm glad you like my videos. I will continue being wholesome, for sure. And I hope I continue to make content that you like. And thank you so much for donating and, you know, stopping by. I really appreciate it. We usually, if you're new to streams, we usually stream on Saturdays, not Sundays. It's just I was out of town yesterday, so I couldn't stream. So, but usually we have constant streams on Saturdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you ever want to stop by again. But thank you so much for being here, Connor, and thank you for liking my stoof. I really appreciate it. Natasha donated and said, I'll recommend the only anime I watched for fun, Kami Can't Communicate. Somewhat relatable to an extent, lol. Oh, I've seen images of this. I've never watched it, but I've definitely seen images of this lady. For sure. Huh. I'm assuming she can't speak? Alright. Another one to add to my list. Wait, you did? Which one was Baldur's Gate based? Droxus? Well, Droxus, the one I made, it was a, it wasn't too long ago. You can probably scroll down through my videos and find it, maybe. But it's a vampire video, and I'm pretty sure... Let me look up. Oh yeah, there's two of them. It's for Flirty Vampire. I'm pretty sure in the first one, I put in the title BG3, so Baldur's Gate, 3. The second one, I didn't put it in the title, because it was just too long of a title, so I didn't add it in. But yes, you should be able to find those two. They're Flirty Vampire. If you type in Flirty Vampire, you should be able to find it through my videos. Yeah, it was based off of, it is based off Baldur's Gate. It's about, you traveling with a flirty vampire, aka kind of like a Femistarian kind of thing. Obviously, her name isn't Astarion, or, a version of, or, a female Astarion name, but close enough. Cyberman donated and said, "My evil genius chibi mind can trick you again. Wahahaha." Okay. Let's see. If you did Fortnite, you'd have a bunch of... Yeah, nah, I'm not doing Fortnite, bro. I'm not touching that. Plus, despite its fan base, even if I did, I don't know what I'd even do with it. Building 90s with your girlfriend, I don't even know any of the lore, so I really can't even make anything else other than that. Trying not to die in the storm. Let's see. Let's see. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, "What would you think of an apex predator that is a threat to sharks, orcas, and even humans?" Oh, so you're talking like a real... Okay, you're not talking like Apex Legends. You're talking like for reals. If it's sharks and orcas, and I guess it'd have to be a threat to humans only if you're in the water. Obviously, they wouldn't be on land; they'd be in the water unless there's some kind of reptile. So it could be some big reptile, like how crocodiles are. But crocodiles tend not to be can't speak orcas. Crocodiles and or alligators tend to be not that far out in sea. So, but. I'm sure there could be definitely some kind of aquatic animal that could, hey, we don't know what is in the deep, dark trenches of the ocean. We have not discovered all the animals in the ocean yet, so you wonder what's down there. It'd be certainly interesting. Garrick Anderson donated and said, "I have been on a gunslinger kick for a while, and I was wondering what a bender would look like as a gunslinger or a bender slinger with a Western outfit." Yeah, that'd be pretty interesting, especially if they somehow used their bending with the weapon itself. So yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Da, 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 da. Oh, okay, so the anime, she's anxious, that's why she doesn't talk. Gotcha. Oh, got you. Man, and else make me think about Apex. Man, that'd be an interesting love story, right? If you guys were both legends, and then you had to literally face each other in opposite teams. Man. That would suck. Especially if you have to keep your relationship a secret, you know what I mean? What if, you can't date other players, because of, contractual agreements or whatever. Interesting. Alright, let us see. What did I last read? I think I last read... Oh, it was Iron Peanut about the video game thing. So Iron Peanut donated again and said, the reason a lot of anime and manga have odd names is because they are often the literal translations of the original Japanese title. Also, is it wrong to pick up Girls in a Dungeon, called Damachi for short? It's one of my favorite anime of all time. I'm excited for season 5. They're on season 5? Yeah, I don't know. I watched season 2 and somehow I got disinterested somehow. I really liked season 1, but then I got bored in season 2. I really don't remember why. But I kind of fell short for me for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I got into some, like, you know, like sometimes there's like filler. Maybe I got into some filler that I just couldn't get past. I don't remember. But I do remember the name. Wicked Penguin donated and said, something to wake you up if you need it or have some good laughs. Okay. Let me see what it is. Shriller Visions, Hidden Camera Commercials, SNL. I'll have to watch it later. That's funny. Actually, I'd like to just see the first couple seconds of it just for myself, just to see what it actually is. But I have an ad of HubSpot. What is... Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! It's Chris Farley like trying to fight everybody. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. This is from 10 years ago. I've never seen this one. Wow, I'll also watch the whole video. It's at the marker of like 150 where Chris Farley's just like going nuts, but I'll have to watch that later. That's hilarious. Oh, I love Chris Farley. It's fantastic. Shogo donated and said, in your last stream, you said you were wondering if any of your thumbnails looked like you, and although I'm not sure which ones do, I did notice 2 thumbnails I sent to your DMs looked exactly like avatar expressions. Aren't I a great detective? What? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, see, hey, you know, big brain right there. I did use some of those for reference, so yeah, you got... You know what's so funny is actually the one of the orc GF where she looks scared. I actually did use Asami's face when she was scared as a reference. So that's actually funny that you that's so funny. Yeah. I actually remember that because I was trying to get her expression right and I was like trying to look up expressions and I couldn't find the right one and I was like. And then I started thinking, okay, like what shows do like really good like scared expressions, you know, like over exaggerated, but not like too over exaggerated, because you know, like sometimes in anime, like when they're scared or angry, like the expression almost goes a little bit cartoonish or chibi-ish, you know, in a way that's like not really how a face works. So I was like, okay, like what's like semi-realistic that I could, and so I was like, oh my gosh, Avatar: The Last Airbender, of course. So I started looking through all like different style, all the different expressions, and I was like, oh, like here's one. So that's so funny, yeah. I will say though the guitar expression with the college GF that one I kind of just made myself. That actually wasn't based off of that image, but definitely the Sami one, that was definitely a reference to that one. So good eye with that. See, we artists, we need references every once in a while. There's no shame in that. Sometimes you visualize it in your head and you just can't do it. So like, yeah, references are always great. So you have like something to like base it off of and look at, you know. It's all the process of learning. Let's see. Here it is. Mr. Oneupon donated and said, what would you think if the Kraken was real, preying on whales and attacked ships because they mistake a boat for a whale? Well, that would be kind of scary because then, you know, going out to sea would definitely be much more dangerous. It'd be interesting, though, to know that there's a sea animal that's that big, for sure. Excuse me. Ty Marshall donated and said, you will get my Batman collection, which... Wait, I will get your Batman collection or like a piece of it? Because, I mean, my goodness, please don't give me your whole Batman collection. I don't want to take your whole Batman collection, Ty. I'd feel bad. Which costs £150 because I found more I want you to have. You're a much bigger fan than I am. Are you sure? I mean, I love the animated Batman series, and I do like Batman, but like, I mean, you know, I mean, you're probably a fan too, Ty. I would just, I mean, I just wouldn't want to take all your Batman collection. I feel bad, but obviously, I am grateful for anything you give me, so I will definitely enjoy it. So it's totally up to you. It's totally up to you. I'm excited to see what you do send. Garrick Anderson said, "Have you seen Beverly Hills Ninja?" Of course I have. Of course I have. I love that movie. It's so funny. Anything that Chris Farley does, man. I think I've seen all the stuff. Well, mostly all the stuff he's played in. I haven't seen like everything, but I've seen quite a bit. Like, you know, like I've seen Tommy Boy, Beverly Hills Ninja, Black Sheep. Obviously, when he played on Saturday Night Live. What other stuff was he in? Obviously, like, that's my... I watched being all the big ones he was in. Stuff like that. Wait, did they make a documentary on Chris Farley? Wait, was Chris Farley in Wayne's World? Did he just guest star? For some reason it was showing Wayne's World and what he was in. I don't remember that. Huh. Alright. Cyberman donated and said, "Okay, to save you time, would be okay to show the video now. It's only 27 seconds. Pretty please. I hope Roy's doing all right from his surgery." Well, again, like I'm still going through stuff, and like then obviously like if people send me things, always I'm gonna have to put them on stream. So we will. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll show it at this very moment, but wait, Roy didn't have a surgery. What are you talking about? What? Yeah, there's no surgery. My brother did not have a surgery. I don't know where you heard that from. Unless you misinterpreted something. But yeah, no, he's okay. He's fine. There's no surgery. There's no surgery that he had. Ty Marshall donated and said, "Yes, Katori, you can have it, including autographed Batman stuff." I mean, don't send me everything, Ty. Here's the thing. Also, I want to say this. I only have so much room for things, too. So if you send me a few items, that's totally fine. I'm super grateful. But if you have the big collection of Batman stuff, I may not have anywhere to put it. So just, you know, I guess, you know, send me something that you'd really like me to have. But if you send me a bunch of stuff, I don't know. You guys have been so generous with sending me things. I'm starting to run out of room, so I would just be afraid you send me stuff I don't have room for. But obviously, yeah, if you would love to send me something from your Batman collection, I'd be super excited. But I don't know how big your collection is, so you know, I guess try to pick what you think I'd like the most, because I just don't know how much room I have. Hold on, I got some donations to read. Let me see. Hold on. Oh my gosh, let me get rid of some of these tabs. I got too much stuff up. How did I get all this stuff up anyways? I think I was looking up things probably that people sent. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Cleaning that up a little bit. Where did I last leave off? Here we are. To answer your question, Katori, yes, he was. He was in Wayne's World? What? I just don't remember that. Not that Wayne's World, I rewatched it in like a couple years ago, and I didn't like it as much. Like, it went a little too slow for me. I feel like it's, but wait, hold on, I don't need, gosh dang it, another ad. Oh, okay, I see him. Yeah, he was. Okay, man, I totally did not know that. I totally had no idea. That is crazy. Dude, I did not know Chris Farley was in... Oh, he was... Yeah, that's crazy. Man. You know, it's really sad that Chris Farley had to go early, because, like... I mean, he's so great at comedy, you know. I'd love to see, like, what other projects he would have done as he got older, you know, in his older age. You know, and, like, what other roles he could have played. Like, that would have been fantastic. That would have been really cool. Man. Dude, that'd be so cool, too, if they did, like, well, actually, no. I wouldn't want that, because it might ruin it. But like if they did like a like another Tommy Boy movie, like a sequel, but like it might be a little watered down, so maybe not. But would love to see him in more stuff, you know, that was actually possible. Ty Marshall donated and said, not to worry, it's not a lot. Okay. Just wanted to double check. I just not that, like, obviously, I mean, whatever, I mean, not to be like ungrateful, but I definitely would hate if you sent me so much stuff that I couldn't have room for it. So that's why I just wanted to double check, since you made it seem like you were giving me the whole collection. I was like, oh no. But okay. All right, let's see. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, what would you think if I send you a book by me? You're more than welcome to. I read anything, like, even I still have not finished the Reckless series, I'm sad to say. I literally got the series all, like, I got it here, but I've been so busy I have not had the time to actually read them. So but no, yeah, I mean, if you'd like me to have a copy of your book, and maybe sometime I'll be able to read it, you're definitely more than welcome to. That's very nice of you to send me a copy of your book. I didn't know that you had a book that you wrote. Or maybe if you're planning to write one in the future. But yeah, you are my audio's cutting out? What? My audio's cutting out? Dude, are you serious? Oh no. Are we good? Are we good? That's weird. Hold on, let me check my Streamlab and make sure it's going okay. Well, it appears the stream quality's good. The live stats show it's fine. Yeah, the CPU, yeah. Huh. That's really weird. Let me make sure the mic's, is it the correct mic? Yeah, that's weird. Huh. Yeah, it must have just been a glitch in the system. I'm glad that it's fine now. That's weird. Well, that's a relief. That's a relief. Goodness me. I mean, yeah, I mean, I've already had, like, some, like, issues in the past with sounding like buzzing bees. Like, the last thing I need is for my mic to be cutting out. That's, like, the worst. Let's see, Garrick Anderson donated and said, I love Chris Farley and Billy Madison. He was in Billy Madison too? Oh, okay, he was the bus driver. Oh my gosh, dude, I gotta, like, get, like, a compilation of all of Chris Farley's cameos and just everything he's ever done and just watch it. He's just a joy. He's just a joy to watch, you know? Man. I just, you know, he's such a funny... he's such a funny character. Man. I'm gonna have to like watch Tommy Boy now because, like, I'm just, like, in such a mood to watch Tommy Boy. Oh wait, hold on. Uh-oh, what? Someone just said uh-oh. Uh-oh, what? Is it going out again? Hope not. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, wait, is it cutting out again? No? Maybe? Oh, hopefully not. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, I'm planning to write 1 or 2 or a fanfic book. Oh, cool, okay. Alrighty then. Well, yeah, if you do decide to send me one, that is very nice of you, Mr. Wanapon. Casey No K donated and said, I loved Chris Farley as Matt Foley. He has a funny YouTube video telling people they'll be living in a van down by the river if they don't attend the University of Wisconsin. Yeah, I've seen that one. Living in a van down by the river. I love that SNL skit. It's so funny. And like you have like David Spade sitting on the couch and he's so tiny and like he's just like towering over him. I think he actually picks him up in the video too and like throws him around. I'm just like, oh my gosh. Yeah, no. No, yeah, I've definitely seen that. It's super funny, super funny. I could just hear it. Living in a van down by the river. Oh man. Natasha donated and said, "You're a joy to watch." Boom, toasted. Oh no, I am toasty now. Natasha has toasted me, y'all. I be toasty. Oh man. Alright, who else donated? Well, you're a joy to read, Natasha. Boom, toasted. Yeah, it's not as good. She said it first. Tyrion Draken's been a member for 15 months and said, "How are you? I've had a good birthday." Oh, well, happy birthday, Tyrion. Happy birthday. I am glad that you had a good birthday. And I'm doing well. I am just busy. Actually a bit tired. I still feel tired right now, man. I don't know why. I slept well, but you know, I'm just tired. I'm just tired. I don't know why. Maybe, you know, I will just rest. I will just rest after this, you know. Rest. Maybe have some tea. Have some tea. Wait, ooh. I heard a jingle. Did that go to Kofi by any chance? Keep on hearing stuff. Oh, actually, here, real quick. Originally I said I was gonna do this, so... Actually, I have it right here. This is... I said this, like, way in the beginning, but this is the badge, in my, for the 2-year thing, if you guys want to see it. Whoa. Sorry, it's not really to scale. I just had it in here. Hold on. Let's see. This is like the 2-year badge. I decided to make it like, I thought like, I'm like, how am I gonna make the Wholesome badge even more holy? You know what I mean? Like, how are we gonna make this so it's like a diamond badge? I added like a bunch of diamonds sticking out of it so that way it looks like very, just like overly done, like a lot. Wait, what is that? What? Tuck? What? Mr. Smee, what does that mean? Mr. Smee, what does it mean? I don't know what that means. I gotta be educated. Wait, hold on, we have a donation. Hold on. Wicked Penguin or Babe said, "How I deal with my problems." Oh, how you deal with your problems, you say? Oh. Hold on, let me look. I'm assuming it's a Chris Farley. Oh wait, I love this one. He falls down the... He's like, oh, and then he's like... and then he like grabs onto like the small plant. He's like, "Stay strong, little plant." Or like, "Little tree, stay strong." And then it, like, the little tree obviously breaks and he just keeps on falling. Dude, I saw a meme about this where like literally it's like about like you de-ranking in Overwatch. Like you literally just keep on falling and you have a bad match. Dude, if you ever watch Black Sheep, this scene is hilarious. Him just falling down. Actually, if you look up Black Sheep like falling down a hill. Oh, thank you, little roots. Stay strong. I love Chris Farley. Bless his heart. All right. All right. It's a Twitch command. Oh, okay. I don't know much about Twitch, so thank you for letting me know. Don't worry about it. I'm tucking you into bed because you're about to pass out on the desk and get awful bone pains. Yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah. No, I wish YouTube had commands like that. I know some people, like... Isn't that a thing in Twitch? Like, you type in a command and it pops up like an emoji or something? Or is that not it? I'm not well-versed in Twitch, like, lingo and stuff like that, so... Yeah, I don't know much about Twitch lingo, so... Actually, hold on, did I read the donation from Bobby? I think I did. My brain's all over the place. Yes, I did. Okay, we have 2 more donations. Tyrion Draken donated and said, I feel you. I'm always tired. Don't know why. No matter how well you rest, exhaustion creeps up on you. Yeah, I know. I'm actually really tired. I'm definitely going to be ending the stream here. I don't know where Mama is. I know if you guys don't know, my mother loves to come down and say hello to everybody before we leave. So I'm surprised she's not here yet. But Cyberman said, donated, said it's okay now to show this short. Please, please, please. Well, I know my mama's coming down and we're going to probably end the stream after she does because I'm like so tired. So I probably won't go searching for it at the moment. So
Mama's
sorry.
here.
I know she is. I'm so tired.
It's freezing down here. I'm tired too.
I know. I'm feeling it, man.
Mentally and physically.
Garrick Edison donated and said, did you like the actor John Candy?
Oh, yes. You love John Candy.
Hold on. Oh, this guy.
You know Uncle Buck?
Well, yeah. Well, no, I
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
The thing is,
Home Alone Part 2.
Well, here's the thing. Like, I watched Uncle Buck, and I remember not liking it very much.
Cool Runnings.
What?
You know Cool Runnings? He was in Cool Runnings.
I don't know what Cool Runnings is.
You know, he was a coach of like this African country's bobsledding team.
Oh, I've never watched that.
Oh, that's a good one too.
I think the only thing I liked him in was, I mean, obviously I saw him in Home Alone, so that was about it. I mean, obviously I know I watched Uncle Buck, but
Did you watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles with Steve Martin?
I mean, you probably talk about it because it sounds familiar, but
he's good in that one.
I didn't watch it. Sometimes, like, I knew you probably showed them to me when I was like a little kid, and I probably...
You were probably too little to really get the jokes.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, you showed it to me when I was like a little kid, but even like when I rewatched it, like as an adult, I tended not to like it because I thought it went too slow. Like at least some of the movies I've watched.
I think that with your guys' generation, everything has to be like...
You always say with this generation...
It's true. You guys need instant gratification. It has to go fast. Just like you're scrolling through your phone. People are wanting these shorts and they want Instagram clips.
Well, I will say, like, even like as a storyteller, like as I break apart the story, there are still some things I think that could have been changed. Just regardless of, like, because I mean, I still watch some of the, I will say, like, I still watch some of the shows that you showed me, like, back when I was little. I still like them, but I think just some of them are a little too slow for, like, my personal taste.
Yeah, probably.
But,
and, you know, back then they didn't have, like, all of the computer-generated stuff and digital things that they do now, so maybe it would have been faster or better.
Let's see.
Had they had what we have now.
Ty Marshall donated said, love you all, YNWA. Oh, thank you, Ty. Thank you.
You never walk alone. That's the
Thank you. Okay, let me double check and make sure I did not miss any Ko-fi donations, because that would have been really bad.
Down here. And I even have a sweater and
it's probably what's keeping me awake.
How you can be
it's not that, it's not...
skimpy thing.
Well, don't say it like that. Emmy, it's literally... It literally, yeah, it looks just like this photo. It looks just like...
I'm freezing in a sweater and pants, and she's sitting here like, la la tra la la.
It's fine. It's fine. Alrighty, y'all. Yeah, see, someone's like, how presumptive of you, Mama Tori. I don't even have a TikTok. But yeah.
Oh, good. You shouldn't. What's the point of this?
I mean, well, I will say this. It depends on, like, what you're consuming on TikTok. Some of it's just mind-numbing. Some of it, like, some people have done, like, comedy skits, which are actually funny. I've seen some. I don't really do TikTok, but, like, I've seen, like, there were, like, some, like, TikTok videos that have been posted onto YouTube. So, like, I've seen, like, some that are supposed to be comedy sketches. So those kind of be fun, but, you know, but anywho.
And perhaps, you know, Smee, you know, I suppose I'm sort of lumping everybody in here into that or your generation. But, you know, I mean, there's a wide variety of people in here, you know, so there's probably a good 15-year difference for everybody who's in this chat. So, I'm talking about, like, the really new generation young people. Not that Smee is like this old man or anything like that, but, you know.
But, yes, I think I'll probably end the stream here, y'all. I'm so tired. I gotta bring up my PC, so...
And I'm so cold.
I am tired.
I'm gonna go have some hot
but,
cocoa.
yeah, I'm gonna try and see if I can do the fan mail this coming Sunday, just because,
Yay! I'm so excited!
Yeah,
you guys
but
excited?
well, okay, don't get too excited because I have no idea how this week's gonna go. So.
Oh, I'll try to make it go as best as I can possibly.
But yeah, I mean, you know, I got some things I want to get done and some things that I gotta do. So, you know, I'm hoping that oh my gosh, my brain. I'm hoping that I can get it done this Sunday, but we will see. Other than that, you know, again, as I said, I've already recorded the audition stuff. I've recorded it. I recorded the audio, so I talked about all the rules and everything. I just have to edit it and do some things with that and then post it. And then other than that,
What?
and then, oh yeah, Mr. Wanapan donated goodbye, good night.
Okay, wait, Mr. Bonapon. So, did you end up sending a package to the P.O. Box? Because we never got one from you, and I thought you said so. So I just want to make sure it didn't get lost, or make sure you check your tracking if you did, and let Katori or I know if it supposedly arrived, and we can check, and if it's not there, then you have to check into it, I guess. And Kokiri, I don't know what you mean. Of course Katori is cute. How could you possibly make her too cute?
Casey K donated and said, gotta go. Everyone have a great night. Love for everyone. And remember, Casey K is always okay.
Oh, well, I'm glad you're always okay.
Well, thank you for stopping by, Casey K. Yeah, we'll be ending stream here in just a second. So, but thank you so much for coming by. But all right, y'all, thank you so much for coming. I'll definitely I'll keep you guys updated. I'm hoping, depending on how things work out this week, that I'll be able to edit what I have, but I'm not just editing. It's not a traditional video how I want to make it. Since it's like commemorating the 100K that we have here, I want to make it a little more cooler, so there's some things I want to do for it. So that's going to require more time, but hopefully if things work out, it will work. So, but all right, y'all, I will... Wait, did I miss any super cute? Oh, sorry. I thought someone said you missed a super chat. No, I didn't. Okay, cool. But yeah, I will see you guys all next week. And
what did Mr. Wanapan say?
What? Sorry, Mama Tori, my mom and I didn't have a tracker.
So does that mean you did send something? I guess that's the one I'm confused about.
I don't know. But yeah, I mean, you know, we'll just see what mail we end up receiving, I guess. Hopefully, if you did send it, it'll get to us. But yes,
You can always message one of us if you did send something, so we know to keep looking out for it.
yes.
Or how long ago you sent it, so we can say to you, if it hasn't gotten here by now, it may have gotten lost.
Yes, I did. So he did send something. So I guess we'll just have to see if it hopefully gets here.
How long ago? I don't know if she's gonna wait for that answer, but I'm just curious because.
Well, I mean, I
know you want.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just getting so tired. But
the girl needs to sleep.
But yeah, we'll try to check the PO box when we can. Hopefully, since you sent it, it'll get to us in a timely manner. I as I said, I'm not sure if I'm doing the fan mail on Sunday. I'm gonna try to though, so we shall see. But yeah, good night, y'all. I will see you all. Yeah, good night. Goodbye.